It's time for the laity to get activated. It's time for the people. You always say, well, I'm sick and tired of voting for the lesser of two evils, because the lesser of two evils is still what? Evil. We got to get the folks, the grassroots in there, to stand. Instead of having politicians, we got to have public servants. People who are willing to do the job, to be the tip of the spear, who will take those hits, who will suffer, who will do the job because their faith compels them to and their values command them to, not politicians who will go whichever way the wind blows because of money. Now, when it comes to the church, so I'm going to step on some toes now. Unfortunately, on the Protestant side as well, we have church leaders who turn their back on the people. We have church leaders who turn their back on these babies. And not just the babies in the womb. We got church people who turn their back on the kids that are here who have suffered sexual assault like I did. There is no help. And folks are sick and tired of waiting for church leaders to do something. Then we have to demand that things be done. If the priest does not want to stand for life, then the priest got to go. I'm going to say this one more time for the people in the back. If the priest or the bishops or the cardinals turn their back on the least of us, on the most innocent of us, on our children, then they have to go. And it is going to take people like you, the laity, to stand up. Because enough is enough. God has put us in charge of protecting our children. That is what we are supposed to be doing. And it doesn't matter what kind of cloth they have, what kind of title they have, what kind of position they have. We all will die one day. Every last one of us will stand in front of our Maker. And I don't care what kind of threats come my way, because I've got plenty of threats as I ran for Congress. YG, shut up. We don't want you talking about that. I don't care what you want. I'm going to say what God tells me to say. Well, YG, if you come to this city, they're going to kill you. Guess what? I'll be there at 4:30. See you there. Don't care. I'm 6'2", 280 pounds. I ain't scared of nothing. And I'm not afraid of death. Because I say this, God has given me my life. He has blessed me. I've seen every side of life. I've seen the most dark and I've seen the light. I've lived on the street homeless and I've lived in a mansion. And I don't care about dying, because all I want to hear when I wake up and I'm standing in front of my Lord is, well done, good and faithful servant. And I will tell you this, you're going to die anyway. How are you going to die? What is your life going to be like? You're going to die anyway, big surprise. And you don't know when it's coming. So what are you going to do? Are you going to live your life for the Lord and live this word? Or are you going to capitulate and have one foot in and one foot out? Or stay silent and continue as things are? You're going to die anyway. Why not live for your Father?